Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Sheldon and this is Behind the Enthusiast. Today we are going to Welland County Speedway for another night of flat track racing. Final week, number 7, I believe. We've had a couple of rainouts, so I believe the total should have been 9 weeks. However, we are on week number 7 because of those 2 rainouts, and one of those was a national. We also had that big event, Battle at the Border, earlier in the season. And unfortunately, I won't be racing yet again. The season didn't exactly go the way that I wanted to. However, for many other people, tonight is going to be huge. It's going to be coming down to the wire. A lot of tight races for the top 3 to end the season because everyone is going to get those number plates. So first, second, and third. And some people are going for their season bests as well. So I'm going to head over there. I'm going to drive to the track, get things started. It's already too late for me to record an intro there. Not enough light. So that is why I'm doing it here in my home office before I go to the track. So let's get into it. Well, guys, what did you think of tonight's races? Obviously, I got there a little bit late, so I didn't get the heat races or practice or anything like that. There was no build-up, no setup before those main events, which were slightly modified. The order, they had to change it around a little bit because of the threat of rain, which driving to the track, I didn't really see a whole lot of clouds around the area. It was basically avoiding the track, which was perfect. However, in the surrounding areas, it was raining. It was actually raining where I live. And so I was thinking that maybe the races were going to get canceled. A lot of other people thought that as well. However, tonight went really, really well. Again, the order was a little bit different. We had the open races, I believe it was first, and then we actually had the 450 races. So I don't necessarily know if the open races are more important than the 450 racing, but that's how they organized it, which is fine by me. I don't think it really affected a whole lot overall. Typically, the schedule is 450s and then the open classes. I don't really know if it mattered or not, but that's what they did. And the track seemed to be pretty good. I mean, I didn't talk to everybody, obviously, but the track seemed pretty good. A lot of fast racing action, a lot of tight racing. Holy smokes. I mean, I got there, I would say about 15, 20 minutes maybe before the mains started. So I heard the carts going around. So obviously I finished up my conversations with whoever I was talking to, a bunch of my buddies, you know, asked them how their nights were going. Adrian St. Amand, I was talking to him, and his dad was telling me that Adrian won both of his heat races, which was amazing. Definitely want to finish off the season on a high note. And so when the first race went out, I think it was Liteweight Vintage. That is where we started the action, and then we went through the whole lineup. So we had Open Expert, Open Intermediate, Open Novice, all of those races, and then we switched over to Open Vintage, 450 Expert, 450 Intermediate, 450 Novice, and of course, you know, Veteran and everybody else. So all the mains, all of the, you know, the final races for everybody. There was a lot of really good action out there in pretty much every single race. I was trying to focus mainly on the top 5, sometimes, you know, top 6. It just depended on who was really battling it out in every race. And so super, super entertaining. If anybody missed this last race, which was the Fall Classic, well, I got you covered, so don't worry about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all the content. And I'm just going to throw out a few notes here. So Adrian St. Amand, not only did he win both of his heat races, he annihilated everybody in those finals. The mains, he battled through the thick of the pack. I don't know what exactly happened at the start. He got kind of swallowed up, but once he got past about, I think it was 4 guys, he was in about 5th coming through turn 2, I believe, for both of those races. And then he just turned it on. And he checked out. Those guys were not able to catch him at all tonight. So congrats, Adrian. That was one heck of a way to end a season. Definitely just, yeah, you really killed it tonight. So Adrian had a really good night. I think Novice, I can't remember his name, unfortunately. I think that was already locked up. Thompson, I think it's his last name. I can't remember his name now, but I think he locked that up the previous week. So I'm pretty sure he ended up winning Novice, both of those, for overall. And then in intermediate, Adrian is intermediate. I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna have to see how the points fall at the end of it all. I think Seth Little had a DNF. I think his bike gave up in one of the races. I don't remember because of the order being switched. I don't remember which one, but pretty sure he had a DNF, so that was really unfortunate. Always exciting to see him out on the track, especially on that framer. Oh man, he has hands. I don't even know how to describe his hands. Like hands like butter. Is that even a saying? Hands like butter. He's so smooth on the bike. So it was really unfortunate to see him DNF in that one race. I think he ended up fixing the problem and coming back out for the other race though. So not all was lost, but so many battles. I mean, Novice, that was, I think, kind of already solidified the previous racing week. Intermediate with Seth Little, Nathan Peacock, Adrian Cinnamon, and someone else I'm missing. Tight battle. We're going to have to see how the points fall for the end of that. In the expert class, I'm pretty sure Don Taylor won Open Expert overall. My buddy and coach, Brandon Seguin, honestly, it was really hard to keep track of everything going on, especially when I'm watching through my phone, recording everything. But unless someone was riding Brandon's bike, I'm pretty sure he won. I don't know if it was the Open Expert race or the 450 race. I don't remember which one was which. But the schedule was throwing me off a little bit for recalling everything. But he won. And so that was really awesome to see him win. And I think in the other race, I don't remember which one it was one or the other, I'm pretty sure he squeezed out a third place as well. I think he snagged it at the line. I'll have to wait for the official results. I didn't really stick around for any of that stuff tonight just because, we thought it might rain, so everyone kind of just packed up right away and left. So really good racing there as well. So congratulations, Brandon. I think that's your first win this season, but I could be mistaken. But congrats either way. I don't recall who else won. Again, you guys can go and check out. You can pause the videos, look for the numbers, and figure out who won. But tonight was absolutely amazing. Yeah, I can't wait to find out the official results, because that is going to be really, really close, 100%. This is probably one of the closest seasons that I've personally seen. And yeah, we're just gonna have to wait. I will make another video, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. I will wait until the points are updated and everything is official. But tonight, obviously, I'm just doing a recollection of what happened, what I remember happening, kind of pointing out some details for you guys. But we will do another one, and I will probably talk about how my season went or didn't go, unfortunately, due to my injuries. But it is what it is. I came out, I supported everybody. All my buddies, some of us didn't have very good luck, unfortunately. This season was a mixed bag, and it's always exciting. If you guys are watching these videos and loving them, I'd really appreciate it if you smash that like button so I know that it's working. Because here's the thing, I know flat track racing might not be for everybody. However, hitting the like button, leaving comments on the videos, letting me know how much you guys appreciate the videos, what classes. I get a lot of people telling me in person, especially, parents telling me how their kids love watching the videos. Unfortunately, I don't get to record all the kids and all the videos. Like tonight, obviously, I showed up a little bit too late, so I wasn't able to record those races. But when I do, I know that they are smiling and having such a blast seeing themselves on YouTube. So for me, that is really rewarding to see people who appreciate it, especially the little kids, the up-and-comers, the young stars, if you will. And, I really love it. I wasn't able to race as much as I would have liked to, but getting these videos for you guys, letting you, relive those memories, relive those high-intensity, adrenaline-pumping races. I mean, I'm glad that I can give back to you guys. So if you do appreciate it, please let me know. You know, people say it in person, but I'd also appreciate it if you guys left me some comments down below as well. That helps out with me just being reminded that you guys are there and watching the videos and appreciate it. So other than that, I mean, the last thing that you guys could do, if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss out on future content on the channel. Obviously, the season, Welland anyway, this was the last night. We are completely done. No more races at Welland County. I think there might be a chance of practice. I know they did that at the end of last season, so maybe they'll do that again. So maybe I will get one final chance to race around Welland before the winter. If not, we have Humberstone coming up in a couple of weeks. There is another race for the Flat Track Canada National Series in Innisfil, but I unfortunately will not be attending that one. So anyone who's going to that one, good luck. And I will hopefully see you guys at Humberstone for quite possibly the absolute final race of the entire flat track racing season for 2024. And also some bad news. Apparently the track is closing. That is what I heard. So that's a little bit of a bittersweet note there. So I'm really hoping to get to that race because it is quite possible that I will never get to race there again. So a little bit of bad news there. Hopefully we'll have some more news in the future about the fate of the track to see what's going on there. But just something to keep in mind. If you guys are thinking about coming out, please do. Because if this is the last race, please come out and support the track. Show them some love. You know, support the racers, support the track. Let them know that Humberstone definitely needs to stay in business. Definitely needs to continue all of their racing, not just flat track, but all of their, you know, dirt track racing, all of that stuff. Please come out and support that track, especially if it's the last race. We want to make this one the biggest event possible, and anything outside of flat track, definitely support that as well. I'm definitely going to look at their schedule and see if I can make it out for any additional races before the season comes to a close. So keep that in mind, guys. Clear your schedule for any of those races, support the track. And I think that is everything for this one tonight. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.